Hello everybody, thanks for joining us, Miguel's Garage. Today I have a very special guest. A company is local to me that I really like. So we're here today talking to RB Collection. Al, how's it going?
Hey Miguel, how are you?
Good, man.
Good to have you here.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
And I mean, just what better way to enjoy a beautiful day, right? It's sunny out, we got some beautiful cars, so it's amazing. I don't know if you guys are aware of RB Collection, but Al, why don't you tell us like a little brief story about your company and what's it all about?
Sure. We started, my brother Alex and I, we started in this location back in 2012.
Oh, okay.
The idea is to serve all the classic car or the special car owners with a kind of a modern dealership concept, but for classic and special cars. So somebody that needs from an oil change to a frame off restoration can come here and have service or restoration. And in the showroom here, we have nice cars for sale.
Oh, I haven't noticed. I did not notice at all.
So that's the idea. It's a kind of modern dealership, but for classic and special cars.
Okay. Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that you probably are like passionate about cheeseburgers and stuff, right? Not cars.
No.
Why would you be doing
cheeseburgers too?
Cheeseburgers, both. Okay. Oh, that's it. If you're passionate about food and cars, then you're living. Now we're living, right?
Yeah. It's a passion that I have since I can remember my early stages of my life. So it's something that when I started reading, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years old, and I remember myself reading books about cars or magazines, everything. So my brother Alex, the same thing. I mean, and we were always connected with the classic cars or the special cars when you were teenagers and started already to have the ability to have some cars, to buy some cars. We did not miss any chance, so we were buying Camaros, Mercedes, whatever, Beetles, whatever was interesting, we were buying.
But do you like also modern cars and
everything? I mean, I have no preconcepts, or I have no problems with any kind of model. I think there is no ugly car for me. Every car has its own beauty. That's what we think.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So what was the car that got you hooked? That one car that you said you felt something. Well, do you remember that? Or
yes, was a 1967 Cadillac Eldorado.
Really?
Black.
Wow.
Fantastic car. I mean, caught my eye immediately. It was something instant. And I was probably 5 or 6 years old. Mm-hmm. And after that, many other cars.
That's the 4-door, very long trunk, right?
That's the 2-door coupe, the long one. I mean, with with no headlights exposed, so you have all the front fascia.
Oh, is that the one that the lights, like the grills, fall back? Oh, really?
Yes,
okay.
yes. So that's.
So I guess I should disclose something to you, and a lot of people know that I'm primarily more into 90s and modern cars. And as far as classic cars, I like the 60s, the styling and everything. But I'm not very knowledgeable. I'm kind of working my way back, right? So I'm very comfortable with 90s and beyond, because that's kind of like when I got involved with cars.
Yeah.
And then now I'm kind of like making my way back. And there's a guy that he's very knowledgeable, a friend of mine, John. He's probably going to be watching, and he knows all about the 50s and 60s and everything older than that.
But I'll tell you, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I'll tell you, even working with cars for, I don't know, 25, 30 years, I learn every day. Every single day. I mean, there's always something new. The automotive industry is extremely complex and a lot of things to learn. Yeah, but I enjoy everyone. So.
So do I. I mean, it's incredible. This, like I was saying to you before, this is my favorite classic Mustang.
Great car.
So what was your first car? Do you remember?
Oh yeah. It was a Ford Maverick, and.
That's the same platform as the Falcon is the same platform as the Mustang, right?
Now you are right. I think it was a shorter Falcon, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
And I had one with the 302 engine V8, and but with automatic transmission. So, but I love that car. I always wanted to buy cars owned by collectors or people that took really good care about the cars. And I like them all factory specs. I mean, with the same hubcap that left factory, and I mean,
not modified or resto modded or anything like that.
No. I mean, that's not my preference. Of course, some resto mods or customizations.
I've seen some 30s hot rods that you guys had here, and they're beautiful. Yeah. I really like those.
Yeah. Really, a work of art, because I mean, you have to do a fender by hand or whatever. So, but that was my first car. And then I had another Maverick, then I had Ford Galaxies, and then I had Camaros and Mercedes SL. I mean, because I was jumping from one model to the other because I like them all. So it's good to have different experiences. German engineering, American muscle. I mean, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's always good. Yeah. I've had a lot of different, manufacturers, different cars from different manufacturers. Because of that, I just kind of like, if I get attracted to a car, then I want to experience it myself and take it from there. Yeah. So do you remember if any one of those is your all-time favorite? Or is there a car that you worked on and that you sold that is your all-time favorite? Is there such a car?
My all-time favorite car in terms of driving experience is the Ferrari 458 Italia.
Yeah.
I mean, for me is the peak of what a car should be. It's a sports car, but it's comfortable, it's precise, it has performance. I mean, I will never forget the experience when I drove one. But I'm a very big fan of American cars too. Very big fan, especially the ones produced from early 60s to early 70s. I like them. They started to get big, the large engines and all the amenities.
From this point on, if you guys can see right behind us, there's a 57 Thunderbird. It's just incredible, and it's even better in person. Which you were telling me it was just sold, right?
Just sold this morning.
Just sold this morning. But I mean, if you can see the lines from this period and on, I was like I mentioned before, my favorite Corvette is the Stingray that you have back there. That body line of the 60s is very, very attractive to me. But yeah, I mean, it's just.
And I share with you the same preference. I mean, the C2s for me, this body style, for me, they are still, the design never dies. It's still modern in a certain way, and it's comfortable inside. It's my favorite Corvette, no question.
All right, so that's good. What would you say would be your favorite experience that you've had since you guys have been in business? Do you recall that?
Was a recent one. We finished a car for a client, and it was his dream car. Because he had one when he was in his 20s. So we finished the car, and the car was in the shop waiting for him, and then he just opened the door. He sat on the driver's seat, and I noticed, I was a little bit at a distance, but I noticed when he closed the door, he looked at everything, and he did this.
Finally got it.
This, I mean,
dream realized.
This is unbeatable. It's fantastic. It makes us feel, I mean, very happy. That's great.
Yeah, that's the best part about business in anything, right?
Anything.
You want to make sure that you can please people and do something positive, right?
Yeah.
That's great.
That's great.
So is there anything interesting in the shop that you guys are working on right now?
Oh yeah, always. I mean, we have a couple cars that are very special and some others too. So if you want to take a look, we can go there.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go.
Do that. Yeah. Let's go ahead. This way?
Yeah, let's go this way here. Yeah. Great. So this is a very special car. I mean, a 1968 GT350, a Shelby. And it's here for brakes and some other things. This one is a 1941 Dodge.
Wow.
But this car was never restored. I mean, it's original paint, original everything.
Wow.
So
That's incredible.
Incredible. 49 Chrysler Royale, 58 DeSoto, 68 Pontiac, 64 Oldsmobile, and there's a Mercedes under the
somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there.
All right.
456.9.
Yeah, this is incredible. And the Mustang, I told you, I love the Mustang.
Great car.
Wow.
Same owner since 1982.
Wow.
That's great.
Any Honda Accords or Camrys in here? No, no,
no,
nothing?
not today.
Not today.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's okay. That's all right. So, by the way, thanks for the mugs. I mean, if you guys can see, we got some RB collection stuff here. But now, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start going into what I like to call this segment. I like to call the two-step rapid fire question.
Ooh.
If you guys don't know what that is, check this video out. All right. Do we have some questions? All right. Thank you. That's my sister. All right. So you ready for this?
Ready?
We have some interesting questions here. I hope you guys agree with that. All right. So we're gonna go very quickly. I'm gonna ask you a quick question. You can either tell me an answer or pick between the two options that I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
This is tough stuff. I mean,
wow.
How much coffee did you have?
A full cup. So.
Okay, good. Let me just let me get myself ready. All right, favorite car?
Ooh, Ferrari 458 Italia.
You did say that. Oh, scratch that. Favorite color?
Ooh, silver.
Ford or Chevy?
Both. No, I break the rules already.
Carburetor or fuel injection?
Carburetor.
Red Ferrari or green Lamborghini?
Red Ferrari.
European or American cars?
American cars.
American cars. Favorite time period for cars?
Between the early 60s and early 70s.
And we touched on that a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I should have checked this question.
Yeah.
American muscle torque or high revving European horsepower?
American muscle torque.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Model A or Mustang?
Model A.
Model A?
Model A.
All right. V8 or Flatty?
V8.
Yeah?
Yeah. The heart beats stronger.
Yeah. Turbocharged or supercharged?
Supercharged.
Really?
Yeah.
So I heard on the news, and there's a great video out there by M. Cole. I'm going to put a link here so that people can go and watch that because I thought it was well done. And I read that you guys are going to a new building. It's right across the street from America on Wheels Museum. I love the place. So can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, I could, but I think it's better to explain that, put in words.
Yeah.
Maybe we could go over there and you can take a look on everything because it's a special project.
Oh, you want to go over there?
Let's go over there. It's not far, so we can.
Well, but the problem is that my car is a little low on gas.
No, that's not a problem. I think we can. How about the blue Corvette?
You want to go in the Corvette?
Why not?
Well, I guess if you insist.
Oh yes, please.
Oh, okay, well let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay, great. Yeah. Let's go.
One owner. All right. Well, we did like this. Oh, of course. Yeah. Incredible.
All right.
Okay.
Wow. This is great.
Great car.
So this is you were saying a 71?
1977.
Okay.
L82. We believe that they build less than 600 cars like this. I mean,
wow.
Color combination, air conditioning, L82, 4-speed. So it's a very unique car.
Wow, that's great. All right, so let's crank it up.
Let's do it. Give some gas.
All right.
That's it. Yeah, this is typical American sports car.
Yeah.
This car, according to Road and Track, that tested the car in 1977, this car was capable to do the 0 to 60 in 6.6 seconds, I think.
Really?
For that time,
this is all fiberglass, right?
all fiberglass, yeah. So for 1977 was impressive.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And the lines are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my favorite Corvette, but I do appreciate the lines.
Yeah. You're test driving the car for me. Because we bought the car and we did brakes and changed the oil and everything. And now you're test driving.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm a test driver.
Yeah. We just service the car before selling it. We do that with every car. We do go through a 110-point inspection to make sure everything is okay. And so you are test driving. You are part of the inspection now.
Cool. I finally made it. I'm a test driver.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be a test driver or a race car driver.
Okay.
So is this an all original car?
All original, one owner, original mileage.
Wow.
This is probably the best Corvette that you're gonna drive in terms of originality.
Wow.
This is a time machine because whatever you are feeling right now driving the car
It's what
would be the same feeling back on 1977.
Wow.
That's what I love. That's what Alex and I will love in the cars. This time machine concept.
Right.
So it really transports
it
you
takes
back
you
to the
back
day.
in time, yeah. And it's the experience. It's completely different than anything you would experience today.
That's right.
Wow, so this is it right here, right?
Yeah, so here, Miguel, the experience will be all about cars and automobiles.
Wow.
We are calling the whole thing, this building, along with American Wheels, as the Automobile Corner of America, where somebody buying a ticket to visit the museum will also have the chance to visit our restoration center over there. And
on the other side of the building.
On the other side of the building, and that also will make possible to tour the showroom and etc.
So who came up with that? That's a great name for it. The corner.
Yeah.
What was it again? The corner.
Automobile Corner of America.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Alex and I, we thought about it, and the idea is to have here on the first floor the showroom for 15 cars.
Mm-hmm.
Over there will be the main entrance, that big door. So, and you can have access to the showroom to the left and to the right. Second and third floors will be 7 high-end residences, duplexes. And the entrance will be through this door too. So tenants, guests, visitors to the apartments will be surrounded by the special cars, so as a decoration for their entrance in the building.
Right.
So that will be unique. Our offices will be on that part of the building in the back, so it's separated from the rest. And also we're going to have cars to be driven. I mean, we would like to have a Model A, a Mustang, so...
Oh, you mean that people can come and experience the drive for a fee?
That's right.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the visitor can go to the museum, can tour the restoration center, then maybe can, I never drove a Model A, so he can just pay the fee, jump in the car, go.
Wow.
We are talking to the city of Allentown to make a kind of a closed course or something.
Oh, that would be great.
That would be great. And this is a unique experience, we think, worldwide. You can go to some other countries and maybe experience a good museum or something very specific.
Right.
Here we want to really do what we really want to do is the Automobile Corner of America.
Right. That's great.
That's great.
So I have one question. When can I move in? I mean,
we are expecting spring next year. So you're gonna have probably your keys on spring next year.
All right. Can I have the corner one here? That'll be great. That'll be
Fantastic. Okay, well, you choose anyone, so no problem.
Al, thanks a lot, buddy. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Miguel.
you doing this. showing us all about your building here right across the American Wheels Museum. So I really appreciate it, guys. If you haven't experienced RB collection, you want to check it out. These guys are just amazing. So
thank you, Miguel.
Thanks a lot, Al.
Thank you much.
Man, I wish you the
Good
best.
to be with you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
See you.